In this video, I'm going to show you how to send Kepserver data to Azure IoT platform using MQTT. Okay, so I've got Kepserver running on my Windows PC. Now, instead of connecting to field devices, I'm using simulated data and sending that to Azure IoT platform using MQTT. And my Azure IoT Hub is acting as the MQTT broker. Okay, now I'm in my Azure portal. Okay, so to create my IoT Hub, I go to create a resource and then select Internet of Things. And then here we select IoT Hub. Okay, and then I'll select a resource group. And then I'll give my IoT Hub a name. My factory data hub. And then I'll click review and create. And then I'll click create. Okay, so now the deployment of my IoT Hub is in progress. Okay, so the deployment is now complete. Okay, now to be able to send data to my IoT Hub, I need to create a device under the IoT Hub. So I'll go into the IoT Hub. Then I'll scroll down to IoT devices. And then I'll add a new device. Call it device 01. And then click save. Okay, so now I'm ready to receive data on my Azure IoT platform via this device. Now, before I go to Kepserver to start sending data, I need to generate a security token that would allow me to connect to the IoT Hub broker from an MQTT client. So to do that, I'll go to my shared access policies. And then I will select IoT Hub owner, which is the policy that allows me to connect and write to this platform. So here I'll just copy my connection string. Now to generate the actual authentication token, I'll use Device Explorer. And then I will paste my IoT Hub connection string here. Click update. And then I'll go to the management tab. And then here, as you can see, it shows me the list of devices that are currently configured under my IoT Hub. So I'll select device 01, click on SAS token, generate, and then I'll copy this token right here. Okay, now let's go to Kepserver. Okay, now I'm on my Kepserver configuration utility. And what we want to do is to create an MQTT client that will act as a gateway to our Azure IoT platform. But we go to the IoT gateway, select Add Agent, then we select MQTT client, click Next. And then here I have to put my IoT Hub MQTT broker details. So we're using SSL authentication. And then I'll put the name of my IoT Hub. .azure devices.net. And then the IoT Hub uses port 8883. Now for the topic, IoT Hub uses this structure here, which is the devices, name of your device, and then under that there is messages, there is events, and then you can go on to extend it from there, which I'm going to do by putting it all under factory data. And then I'll click next. And then I'll put client ID, which is device 01 in our case. And then the username is the host name, which is the name of your IoT Hub.azuredevices.net /device name, which is device 01. And then the password is the SAS authentication token, which we copied from our Device Explorer. So I'll go ahead and paste it. And then I'll click finish. Okay, and then now you can add your Kepserver tags that you want published to the Azure IoT platform. So I'll add my simulated tags. So here I will take user3, which is a boolean, and a float, and then I'll also take ramp1. Click apply. Okay, so as you can see on the event log here, we are connected to our IoT Hub broker. And then if I go to my Azure portal, you can see here we're receiving messages from our device. And I can filter this to see data from the last hour. I would love to hear any thoughts at all on this video. Thanks for watching.